Hey, yo, what up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? E-King Fight News. Back at it. And we're talking heavyweight division. Anthony Joshua, AJ, looking to face your boy Joseph Parker. That's going down in March, end of March. Deontay Wilder has some words about that fight. E-King Fight News, subscribe to the channel, where we break down the latest news, updates, developments in the world of boxing. Now let's get it in. Deontay Wilder's opinion on this fight is very simple. If Joseph Parker is going to go over to the UK and take home AJ's titles back to New Zealand, he's going to have to get a KO. He does not see this fight as a winnable fight via the judges' scorecards. You know, Joseph Parker really needs to separate himself from Anthony Joshua and basically dominate the fight if he's gonna come out there with a victory. He's gotta dominate it one way or the other, unless Joshua, succumbs to the pressure and the exhaustion and somehow is not able to defend himself to the point where the ref ends up stopping a fight. That's the only way that I can see Parker really winning by KO, is if Joshua is just exhausted. And that might be an interesting strategy. He might try and pull, something like a Muhammad Ali, where he can get Joshua to commit to his best power shots and just have him miss by inches every time. And if Parker can do that, I don't think he can do it, but if Parker could do it, he could tire out Joshua and then put the heat on him, in the latter end of the fight. That might be a strategical tactic there that he might want to implement. Now, I don't see it happening. I think Joshua's too big, too strong, too accurate with his shots. He's very measured when he's looking to let his hands go. So I just see that as a very tough fight for Parker. And I'm not gonna say he's gonna go there and take a dive and lie down or anything like that, but I think Joshua has enough starch on his punches to really initiate that knockout. I think Joshua's gonna get it, man. I think Joshua's gonna knock out Parker. He actually has a fighter right now that he's able to prepare for ahead of time, and I think that's gonna help a lot, man. I think it's gonna help a lot. It's not like there's a last-minute replacement who's this tricky fucking veteran out here. No, that's not the case. It's just not the case. So absolutely, do I see Joshua winning? Yeah, I see Joshua winning this fight. Parker, can he pull off an upset? Absolutely he can pull off an upset. It's not out of the question that Parker can pull off an upset. Does he need a knockout? I mean, I think that's the ideal situation for Joseph Parker, is to win, to try and get a victory by KO. I don't think he should be counting on the judges to have him up on the cards, because that's going to be highly unlikely that the judges have him up. I think Anthony Joshua wins via controversial decision before they ever give it to Joseph Parker on the card. So I think Wilder's partly right here, and I think Joseph Parker needs to keep that in mind. He's got to go in here in this Joshua fight. He's got to enter the arena, and he's got to make sure he can hurt Joshua one way or the other. He's got to find a way to hurt Joshua, take his confidence away, take his breath away, maybe go to the body, and then hopefully he'll be able to outbox him and maybe stop him late in the fight. Hopefully, if he has that kind of stamina, if he puts in the work, it's possible. Anything's possible in boxing. Joseph Parker beating Joshua, this is not a mega upset. It's not. But Joshua is a favorite guy. He's a favorite. He's the cash cow. He's Eddie Hearn's little darling. And I expect him to get this victory. You can't fight. You all know what it is. What do you guys think about Anthony Joshua versus Parker? What do you think about Deontay Wilder's comments? You King fight.